As my father gave me, Gedle.
What does it mean? It means the one who jokes and laughs. Is that right?
Jokes and laughs, not at all. In one sense, it means one who laughs with you whilst endangering you.
Morning guys, good morning once again. Welcome to South Africa Lately, a channel that discusses South African trending news. We do however grab here and there from international news when it is trending enough to be brought here. Please do understand that I'm not a politician. I do not have deep knowledge in politics. However, I am a South African citizen who's also a voter, and I do believe that my views count when it comes to political affairs of our beautiful country. Hey guys, let us talk about former President Jacob Zuma, the chaos he caused politically. You know, we never talk enough about this, or maybe we never explore the topic enough. And I'm not about to do that because the whole thing is loaded. Now we have the ANC that was already wounded by a lot of criticism about the lack of good governance, the corruption, all the thing, the incompetence. See, and they did not see him coming with MK, right? And him not seeing him, I think they undermined him. So the ANC that was criticized for all those things that I just mentioned was always managing to hide behind the 2/3 majority, right? Yeah, guys. All right, I'm not going to go back a lot to the story of how he got arrested and what I've done that topic for the longest time. But at the end of the day, he ended up opening MK, starting MK, then became the official opposition because the DA moved into the government of national unity, and they said they were blocking the government that would involve MK and the EFF. They call it the Doomsday Coalition. They wanted to make sure that does not happen, and they are still talking the same language as we heard them say at the Oval Office. Now I want to come back to how the MK clipped the wings of the ANC and consequently those of the Democratic Alliance. I will tell you how the Democratic Alliance. So now this is a man who was seen laughing with your former, with the current president, Cyril Ramaphosa. You know, when they were having that chat, you know, how you know, if you don't know the story, you think these guys are in good books, right? And MK happened. So when MK happened, now we see, hey, somebody tell me, did we have the portfolio committee before the government of national unity? Because that thing is biting. Sure. And for me, whatever frustrates the politicians, I always believe that thing is good for the citizens. You know, I just feel like the portfolio committee is good for us as citizens because I see the pain in the eyes of politicians. It triggers anger. You know when you see them sitting there, they are in disbelief. You know, they try to move to the arrogant corner, as we saw with the Minister of Higher Education, Minister Dr. Nobuhle Nkabane. So I think more than anything, they don't believe where they are, what is happening. They used to doing these things without being accountable. And we wouldn't have seen that if it was not for the existence of MK. Guys, let us face it. The politicians are weeping. Kwete Mantashe is being attacked by the community, saying, you come here at the expense of the taxpayers' money, and you come here, you are arrogant and all of that. I was looking at this, I was like, hey guys, where was this portfolio committee before? I'm like, this is the creation of former President Jacob Zuma, because we wouldn't say this, I promise you. We ended up seeing your Elon Musk taking advantage of the fact that the ANC is below 50% in South Africa. So they wanted to see how much they can push that envelope. I was like, hey guys, what is going on? Yeah. All roads lead to former President Jacob Zuma creating that MK, you know, I was like, hey Nina. So now coming to the Democratic Alliance, the Democratic Alliance went to form the GNU together with the ANC, right? Together with other small political parties. Please let me not overlook that. But now the Democratic Alliance, having seen that they received an ear of people of KZN, and also that one was harmed by MK, former President Jacob Zuma's MK. Hey guys, you don't know the chaos that former President Jacob Zuma caused politically, yo. And now here's something that I call it the byproduct of that. How AFRIFORUM harmed the Democratic Alliance. And if it were not for the fact that there was MK, that wouldn't have happened, because also AFRIFORUM took an advantage that the ANC is below 50%. They were like, okay, our voice can be heard better now. The ANC is losing power, so let us be like this. And the association of the DEA with AFRIFORUM has finished the votes of the Democratic Alliance. Yo, I'm talking about now the black vote and the people that are against the false narrative that was pushed by the AFRIFORUM. And I saw white people saying we need a different party that is not the Democratic Alliance. I saw that. Maybe I will make another video and just going around collecting that information so that I bring it here to you. But all I'm saying, not only did former President Jacob Zuma cause local chaos political, it caused the international chaos, because that came from the foundation that the ANC is below 50%. Even the Oval, I don't think we would have seen President Cyril Ramaphosa sitting there talking about the non-existent G side if it were not for AFRIFORUM and Elon Musk taking advantage of the fact that the ANC was below 50%, and the ANC has itself to blame for that. And we had to be all there with all the tools that we could use, social media and whatnot. If you have access to social media, those who have access to the media, saying there is no G side in South Africa. Yeah, guys, was a 7 Zoom. All I'm saying, we can never talk enough how much resetting that existence of MK has caused in South Africa. Whether that is good or not is another debate altogether. I just wanted to bring to you that here, guys, did you see that? We can, this needs the people that do the documentaries that can put it together and make it how it's supposed to be. As I normally say, also, we need people that are able to tell the stories very, very well for us to be able to absorb the things that are happening. So now you end up being stuck with us, people who are not able to tell you the story as we are supposed to hear them, yet we try. Anyway, guys, if you watched up to here, I'd like to say enkosi kakhulu for watching my videos. Ndiyabulela nibabakazo zozibili nibe nemini emiyole kakhulu. I'll be seeing you kwi video yami elandelayo.